Hey everybody, hey everybody, getting ready to go to bed. I just had to make this video because I have just been stop up. Hey everybody, Mike Brumfield getting ready to crash for the night. Had to make this video because it goes to support in a very simple way my theory that flying is the most advanced knowledge that we have today, the most advanced technological achievement we've made. We've only been doing it about 100 years. So now you could measure progress by that. Yeah, I've done videos where I said progress is measured in terms of mobility. So we went from land, conquering that, seas, and then air, and now we're on the verge of conquering space. So the video that you're about to see, and I'm going to make it short and sweet, not dragging this one out. This is called Flight Solves Our Mystery, and I'm going to absolutely title it that. This is not going to be a video where I didn't, pre-think it, pre-plan it. This one's pre-thought out all day long. I had to get it down, okay? Now, I have a very simple premise for this, that if the universe is infinite, we should expect to see people flying because we now have achieved that. We should expect there to be every level of civilization from the civilization that we've just come from, one that's very primitive, to where we weren't flying, to where we were isolated on continents and then became mobile through the seas and then mobile in the skies. And now, obviously, we've got to get mobile towards space, but it's the final frontier. That's the thing I'm pointing out here, that all my books say that we have evidence that the people have already done that, which you should expect in an infinite universe. Every level of civilization, right? So we should expect people to be out there coming from up when they approach us in the skies. This level of technology should render them with the capability of creating our species, causing this mystery between us and them. So that's the evidence I'm giving you here. Flight solves our mystery. I have a new book coming out where I'm putting a picture of a flying saucer. Just go to the video called Smoking Gun Saucer Photo, and you'll see the picture I'm putting on the cover of my new book, Infinite Astronauts Artificial Intelligence. That is also a level of civilization you would expect from people up in the sky. They would be telling us we're not something that exists forever. We can be killed. So the only way to keep from being killed and to gain immortality is through the infinite nature of the universe and always flying away from rocks that take you out. So getting up off the planet's your first level of civilization, according to Michio Kaku. Second, going interstellar, get another one, or actually interplanetary. That's what we're trying to do with Mars. There's a lot of logical guys out there. No, the sun's expanding. Earth's going to burn up. Mars is too eventually. So we've got to get stage 3, interstellar. And obviously, when you're interstellar, you're at such a level of technology that I'm sure it will boggle our minds, but it's out there right now. And these stories say that not only are they interstellar, they're everywhere. In fiery chariots, magic carpets, and you can go on and on. Every continent has its own symbology. Flying horse, the Egyptians with the boats. So, flying solves our mystery. People have a flying saucer photo that my son's brother-in-law took in Nashville. Clearly shows a craft flying. It's got a contrail behind it, and in front of it, it looks like it is blowing out a hot flame, which would give primitive man the reason for making a something flying, living thing, breathing fire. Is that the fiery dragon, like the Asian people, Eastern people rather, have so many pictographs, hieroglyphs, I don't know, whatever you would call them. I call them ancient artworks. I'm an artist. So if we see them flying today, they were flying tens of thousands of years ago, then flying is the only way of method of travel in the universe. Right now, it literally blows my mind when I go around other scholars, like at the Ancient Aliens, they're selling the hell out of books saying there's portal dimensions, time travel, wormholes, spirits, and and yet they call that sophisticated thinking. This quantum dimension is actually getting the more attention than anything about being sophisticated scientifically. Well, maybe it's a little too sophisticated because it's speculation, it's theory. We have evidence of what is reality, and it is flying. So, any form of travel that would render flying obsolete would exist, and we wouldn't still be seeing flying craft today, which corroborates my theory. If there are flying evidence of flying artworks, picture artworks of people flying, tens of thousands years ago, if there's stories of people flying, flying solves our mystery because we've got a world full of people speculating. Dimensional travel, time travel, quantum mechanics, and go on, portals, Almighty God, spirits. Listen, if any of that existed, the world would exist just exactly what that would give us the capability of doing. It would be a perfect world, for God's sakes. You wouldn't have to outrun meteors. They just don't come through dimensions. You hop over to another dimension. If you're God, you just blink it out of the way. If you're a time traveler, you just reverse time. Come on, people. Wake the hell up. In 1952, 17 flying saucers hovered above the White House, and they outrun the jets. That's exactly what my book is going to show. We got a picture of a flying saucer today that my family member took with a device that would explain how it could outrun us and why it is faster, why it doesn't create a sonic boom. Maybe it's creating a vacuum in front of it through some sort of heat technology. That's what I speculate. No, I don't speculate. I'm sorry. That's what I theorize with proof. The evidence is my son's brother-in-law's picture. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate your thumbs up, man. But check out all my other stuff. Smoking Gun Photo. You're going to see Michael Kolpak's photo of a flying saucer about 5 or 6 years ago while he was visiting my ex-wife and I in Nashville. Peace, love, and harmony. Flying saucers are a mystery. If you don't think so, watch this video again. If you don't have a light bulb going off in your head, that all of those technologies or all of those abilities from Almighty God, the omnipotent being, to the spirit, to dimensional travel, time travel, portals, teleportation, quantum mechanics, all that stuff would render flying obsolete. People were still seeing them fly today, and guess what? They still outrun our jets like they did in 1952. Peace, love, and harmony. I'm giving all my money to stop disease and death for our kids, and that's enough said. Let's all do it. Help us go viral, okay? I'm a real common sense guy. Have no agenda. Just help our kids and stop people from terrorizing us with religion, hell, damnation, and also their anger. When they don't like what the science says and it refutes what they think. That's the problem with most humans. 90% of them think. Check out my religious redneck brainwashing survey, and you're going to find out that nobody knows where heaven is. They just tell you what they think. Love you. Peace. Buy my books. Thank you.